So in this video, I'm going to show you how to find a high profitable niche that has low competition. Hi there, my name is RJ Martinez, and today's video, I'm going to show you some insider secrets when it comes to finding a print-on-demand niche with very little competition to no competition. We are about to discover where all the money is hiding, so let's get started. All right, so step number one is finding a niche with a high demand, okay? And now you're probably asking yourself, like, what does that even mean? So what I recommend is start off with something that you know, so like a hobby or an interest of yours. So that kind of makes it more easier for you to understand the niche. And there's a few different ways that we can do research on a few different platforms, right? To help us understand what's in demand and what people are buying online, right? A cool thing that we have on Amazon.com is a BSR. What is a BSR, right? It's a bestseller rank, okay? Basically, when a product sells, you get a ranking in that category. For example, in this video, we're gonna talk about merch by Amazon. So, or just in general, print-on-demand research on Amazon, right? Amazon's one of the biggest marketplaces when it comes to online shopping. So when we go onto Amazon, we're gonna go ahead and search for a BSR and see how competitive certain niches are, right? And see what's in demand, and it gives us a better idea of what's going on. So let's get into the computer and check that out. All right, so step number two is gonna be basically merchresearch.com. You type that in, it's gonna bring up Merch Informer right over here. If you guys are unaware of Merch Informer, I do have a affiliate link down below in the description. They give you a free 3-day trial. So make sure you guys sign up with my coupon code and use the link down below. Right. So now come over here. This part right here is free, but Merch Informer, of course, it gives you a lot more information as far as research and stuff like that. And I'll show you an example in this video, but we're going to come over here to depending on the marketplace, right? Whatever marketplace that you're researching, because this can apply to the UK or Germany, right? For example, we're going to use US, and then we're going to use a standard t-shirt. Okay. So the only thing we're going to do is, and if you want to take it to the next level and you kind of know a bit how to do research, you already know about that, you can type in a keyword related to your niche or a hobby or an interest, right? Dog, monkey, cat, basketball, baseball, football. Yeah, you get the point, right? Cricket, whatever it is. So for this example, we're just going to leave this blank and hit search. Okay, what's that going to do? Okay, what we just did right there is going to filter out all the Merch by Amazon t-shirts, right? And when we do that, as you can see, these are all Merch by Amazon t-shirts as we scroll down, right? Boom, 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 boom. Now you're going to see some of these right here, this BSR. You're going to see these BSRs of, like, this is a really low BSR. That's crushing it, right? This is a really low BSR. That's crushing it. This is a really low BSR. That's crushing it. And here's another one, right? And you can see how well they're doing. Like, look at this one. 890. Like, that's crushing it right there. Okay. As we go down, yeah, you can see pretty much all these are doing pretty well, right? But what we're going to do is going to come over here to the right-hand side. You see sort by. This is by featured. We're going to come over here to newest arrival. Okay, guys, and you're going to see some stuff in here that you can't create for. Like, you're going to see this, like this Phoenix Suns. This is an NBA basketball team. If you don't have the rights to make the designs or, sell it, like, you're going to get your account terminated. So don't do that, because you're going to see what they're doing right here is just trying to, like, fake out the algorithm by putting periods and stuff like that. That's how you get your account back. So when I'm coming here, I'm looking at ASINs, right? I'm coming down here and I'm looking for something that is basically that has made a sale. And based off of that, we're going to get an idea of what's selling right now. Okay. So for example, just here to bang. Okay. This right here is for 4th of July, obviously, right? So it's up and coming. It might be a little bit too late to do it, but the way products stay up there for a while, we'll be ready for next year, right? Let's go down one more. Red, white, and Jew. Okay, go down a little bit more. America. Okay, we're seeing a lot of even like, so for example, like this one was just uploaded. Okay, look it. So this one was uploaded yesterday, and it already made a sale today. Okay, it's a little bit too early to kind of look at the BSR and stuff like that. But as you're looking at this, right, you're going to see, like, okay, if this is uploaded yesterday and made a sale today, is it too late for me to design for 4th of July? Yes, I'll say, but you can definitely get some last minute sales. And if you make a good design that can, that's going to basically have low competition. So if we come over here, let's say we type this phrase in, right? We have this phrase, and then I'm going to go ahead and come back over here to merge tree search. And I'm gonna hit search just here to bang. All right, type that in. Now we have a result of 280, right? There's a lot of people doing this. So it's gonna be, look at this one right here. It's one of the, obviously probably one of the first ones up, but you can see the BSR. Okay, you can see that it's doing pretty well on that front. The first 4 right here are doing really well under 100K BSR. These ones are doing well too. Okay, this might be right here. This might be a good, this is a design that it's actually, you know, doing pretty well for. This one has the Amazon Choice badge, pretty well for 4th of July. So this might be like the trending phrase, right? And you see how I did that. Now, what I recommend when it comes to, you can see, yeah, we got about 6 pages. It looks like probably more. When it comes to the results like this, okay, you're going to be competing with everyone else. But when the results are below 500, that is a good starting point when it comes to creating designs for certain niches like this. Now, is there something to see? Now, this is where I will get to more into the next level. What else can I create, right, for 4th of July? Or there maybe give me another idea for an up and coming holiday that I can literally just switch the word around, right? And it can be, you know, it can work for that niche, right? For that trending holiday. Okay, so as we've seen, as we're coming down here, we can see that this was uploaded yesterday and already made a sell today, right? Or yesterday. You know what I mean? So looking at this, coming in here and researching and seeing what the data is showing us, right? Because we can look at all this, and even if it didn't have a BSR, right, I can come in here and just research certain phrases and stuff like that to see what's going on and who are they targeting, what niche is this, right? Obviously this is what, 4th of July, right? And then if I want to go into more information into this, I would just start researching the holiday and look at funny sayings for this holiday or what's going on for 4th of July, right? And just take it to the next level, or just go into forums or go into Facebook groups and see what's, you know, what people are buying for 4th of July. If I can figure that out and then create a design around that, you know, I will have this design created, right? So even with any evergreen niches, right? If I only think to say, I'll rinse and repeat the same thing, keep going down, right? Because we're seeing a lot of 4th of July right now because that's a trending holiday that's coming up and it's gonna do pretty well. So right, I played 54 holes with Marty and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. So something like even the golf niche, right? We can kind of see what's going on over here. Like if we go back over here, so we just type in golf and then I'm gonna hit search. Okay, same thing here. So featured, and then I come over here to new, right? Newest arrivals. Okay, now it's gonna look at, now it's popping up disc golf, right? Okay, this is a really popular sport, and it's been up and coming for a while now, for the last probably like 2 or 3 years, probably been around longer, but I researched it and I came across and I was like, what is that? And I was like, interesting, people actually play that, huh? So I didn't know about it at first, right? But the same thing, I would come down here, okay? And the idea is not to copy the designs, right? So don't do that because that doesn't really do anything for you. The idea behind this is to understand what's selling in the niche, okay? And figure out what you can do to get ahead of your competition, okay? That might be create the best illustration in that niche. Maybe you got inspired by one of these designs and then you go and create a really funny illustration, right? A golfer dabbing or something like that, right? I'm pretty sure it's already up there, but you get the point behind that, right? If you see a trend in a certain niche or a newer trend just in general, and you can apply it to the golf niche, it's the same thing. Okay, so just staying up to date with what's going on in the world or what people are buying, right? That can make all the difference for you having a top selling design in a niche. This is pretty cool. So like, can there be a Halloween, let's say a Halloween golf shirt or something like that, right? Pretty sure there is, and only thing I would do is come over here and just type this in, right? And just keep digging. What else can I find? You know what I mean? Look at, you see what I'm talking about? I'm pretty sure it'll start. Oh, that's pretty cool. Which, right in a golf club. But as you start to look at this stuff, and you know that it's going to do probably closer to Halloween. It's going to do a little bit better. The BSR is going to drop a little bit more. But this one is not that. I guess it's okay. It's a cool design, right? But pretty simple, right? It just a skeleton throwing the disc, right, into the. I'm not even sure what this is called, but right, you get the idea. sold a few times. All right, nothing too crazy, but just putting some keywords together, understanding the research, and we just literally went from just here to bang 4th of July design all the way to golf Halloween skeleton. Like, I had no idea that we're gonna go over here, right? But that's the process of when you're doing research and you're understanding what you're doing. It can take you into a different little rabbit hole, right? Also, too, I wanted to show you this over here on Merch Informer. Okay, there's a little calendar. Okay, this will help you with your research too as well. I'm not sure if you guys have seen this already, but I want to show this to you guys because it's basically breaking down pretty much anything with an awareness, anything, any holiday, any lasagna day. Look at lasagna day, milk chocolate day. This right here, by looking at this, is going to give you an idea, you know, for a new niche, right? So this is pretty powerful. You can sign up for a 3-day trial, and I just wanted to share this with you because I was like, dude, this is pretty cool because I can just literally just, you know, go 3 months ahead, right, and see what's going on and see what's coming up, and then I can literally design for that niche. And, you know, if you're lost and you don't have no ideas, come over here and check it out. They have pretty much, there's something every single day going on. It's crazy world we live in, isn't it? So yeah, this is pretty cool, and I think this is pretty valuable. And if you guys are not using this over here, go to product research. Over here, go to product research and go to movers and shakers. If you guys are not using this, this is a really powerful tool. This is going to help you and show you, give you an idea what shirts are doing really well pretty much on the daily, right? When you come over here and look at that, it just gives you a ton of information in here, right? And you can see it gives you the BSR chart. It tells you when it's sold, and obviously you want to see when it goes up and down because that's showing like signs of consistency, and that shows basically there's a demand for that. Also, you can do it by different marketplaces, different products, stuff like that. Pretty powerful. Weekly and monthly too as well. Real powerful. This is freaking, do this. I would do this daily if you can. Now, exactly what I just showed you in that video, that pretty much applies to any single platform, right? You can do this on Redbubble, you can do this on Etsy, you can do this on Pinterest, right? See what people are searching for, what people are buying, what are people talking about, right? So research, you can see how research is so important when it comes to designing for a t-shirt or any product, right? You can see how important it is and see what's going on and see what's selling. You can go into any of the local stores like Walmart or Target or anything like that, or any of your local places that sell shirts and see what people are buying. Like, hey man, what are people buying right now? I'm like, oh, people are buying this a lot right now. This is design. So this is how powerful this is. And if you want to learn how to optimize your listing to make more sales with Merch by Amazon, watch this video right here. This will help you get more eyeballs on your listing, which in return, you'll get more sales.